or if it is remnants of the mythical lost land of Atlantis. Researchers, geologists, archaeologists, and scientists alike have visited and studied the huge, flat stones off the coast of Bimini, known as the Bimini Road. They have tried for years to discern whether the limestone blocks are a natural phenomenon, or evidence of an ancient lost civilization. Bimini is an island in the Bahamas, part of a chain of islands 50 miles east of Miami, Florida. A mere 20 feet down in the blue waters off the coast, a stone path can be found, large, flat rocks cut at right angles, seemingly set purposefully in straight lines. This impressive formation stretches half a mile along, with a pronounced hook at one end. The stones can measure up to 13 feet, 4 meters across. According to Unsolved Mysteries in the World, the origin and meaning of Bimini are unknown. However, the name appears in the ancient Egyptian language and Liminin, which means, homage to the soul of Min. Min was the Egyptians' divine protector of travelers on far-off journeys, a particularly appropriate god to be worshipped at distant Bimini, if indeed the island had been visited by voyagers from the Nile Valley. In 1968, subsea archaeologist Joseph Mason Valentine and his diving party encountered the paved road, now called the Bimini Road or Bimini Wall. After their initial discovery, the site was visited often by innumerable divers, researchers and scientists, further revealing the existence of 2 additional linear features lying nearly parallel to the enigmatic path. Unexplained Mysteries writes of the connection between the discovery and American mystic Edgar Cayce, who was said to predict future events during trances. Another curious element of this mystery is a prediction made in 1938 by Edgar Cayce. A portion of the temples may yet be discovered under the slime of ages and sea water near Bimini. Expected in 68 or 69, not so far away. The Bimini Road was located in 1968, some propose as a fulfillment of the prediction that the history of Atlantis would be revealed to the world. Ancient Greek philosopher and mathematician Plato was first to write of Atlantis. His records of a cursed island out of favor with the gods are referred to as a parable, warning that hubris and the abuse of power may be the undoing of a civilization. But what if the story is more than a teaching tool? What if there truly existed an advanced ancient civilization which was lost to the seas and wiped from our history? Since Plato's tale of Atlantis, many have searched for the doomed city's whereabouts. The existence of a buried Atlantis is possible, and some would insist likely, as throughout history people and civilizations around the world have suffered terrible cataclysms of tsunamis, volcanic explosions, earthquakes and other disasters, and disappeared from the pages of history until rediscovered centuries later. Could Atlantis have suffered a similar fate? Skeptics think not, and dismiss the connection between the Bimini Road and Atlantis. Consensus among conventional geologists who drilled core samples of the Bimini rocks is that it's a natural phenomenon. They explain that the beach rock has been weathered by erosion, the tides scouring and eroding lines and edges into the limestone along natural joints, as it does so in other locations around the globe. Further, they suggest that any tool marks found on site are not evidence of ancient stoneworking, but instead the result of tourists and investigators chipping away at the rocks for souvenirs or research. Not all have been satisfied with the mainstream theories, and expeditions have been mounted to solve the riddle of the Bimini Road. Sci-Fi Channel did an investigation and documentary on the underwater formation in 2006. Wikipedia notes that Quest for Atlantis, startling new secrets focused on the legend of Atlantis, highlighting the Bimini Road. A team of researchers dived at Bimini Bay, and reported discovering an entire second layer of square-cut rocks with similar dimensions beneath the stones. This suggested to the researchers that the road may have been part of a larger wall or water dock. Were the stones carefully and purposefully placed by an advanced civilization which was plunged into obscurity by cataclysm, or did the rocks erode into perfect shapes through the actions of time and the sea? Like the Bimini Road, the mystery endures.